Alright, it's finally time. Wake up, I have a job for you to do.
Where am I? Who are you? Wait, why should I care? Where's my one-star ball?
Really? You don't remember me, you weeaboo? I am the terror that flaps in the night. I am the commentator who starts bandwagons. I am the ultimate chaos! I am Jonah Smith!
Oh yeah, you're that pathetic commentator that made that pathetic commentary on me. It was so pathetic, in fact, that my friend actually had to kill me with a lethal injection. Though as a consequence, I was forced to watch Dragon Ball GT for the rest of eternity, but thankfully I was brought back to life before it could cause any harm to my brain cells. But wait, being in a video with you... I'd rather be dead right now.
Well, depending on what you do next, that might be the case. Even the Dragon Balls might not be able to bring you back.
Well, I've already been revived once, so...
But I have the powers of chaos. Deus Ex Machina is powerless before me. But seriously, either you just collab with me or you will die.
He really thinks he's all that. Whatever, roll the intro. Ew, you call this an intro? Oh, my intro. So yeah, Blast Boy did a video on Annabeth's video on Discounts video on another video about Pokemon. And well, it isn't very good. But anyways, I'm wasting way too much time talking my mouth off, so I'm about to skip 40 seconds into the video, let's go.
So, Bloodstone, I think we're missing some more things right here. What are they? The music and the degree counter. Oh yeah, we can't have a multi-degree commentary without those. Well, minus music if you want to, but it will get people more into your commentaries.
Am I missing something here? Why are you trying to give advice to other commentators? This is quite literally just padding. Well, unless it was intentional, in which case your acting sucks, please try to change your voice at some point. But what is the purpose of this? What is life? What am I doing? Where's the picture of SpongeBob at the Christmas party?
Let's explain this video in, I don't know, 3 sentences. Sentence number 1, Brooke and Cayman made a video on Discount Let's Player. Sentence number 2, it was meh to them. Sentence number 3, I didn't really like the video all that much, and I got you to help me commentate on it. Let's begin, because, well, we're already wasting time.
I haven't touched Pokemon on my main channel in a while. I could go for a bad Pokemon commentary right about now.
Hey, Blast Boy, you realize when you play music in the background of your commentaries, you're supposed to stop the music when you jump degrees, right?
Seriously, before this, the editing was pretty solid. What the heck happened?
Plus, sometimes I can barely hear your own voices because the music blares so loud. What happens when you do this over other commentaries? Other commentaries that already have background music? Cancer!
But we don't know when he was born. For all we know, he could possibly be Leo.
Wait, what?
I have a Pokemon video to commentate on. Wanna join me?
Sure, no problem. I forgot what I was running away from anyway. Hey guys!
How did you—
Alright, so that time code was for how long this intro skit is. It's a mere 35 seconds long.
Maybe they were complaining because the editing was bad. Maybe they're complaining because the humor was lackluster. But what do I know? I'm only a commentator for about 50 subs. Please sub to my channel. I only have $7.
Jonah, stop before I feed you to a whale.
That joke was bad, and you should feel bad for making it.
Just a few nanoseconds off. This is gonna be a big issue for many commentators. Long intros equal annoying. I should ask, why are you complaining about Discount's intro when yours is almost the same exact length? Long intro skips mean that your commentary could gain the lower attention span from viewers, while shorter intros just get straight to the point. Like ours. Seriously, fact hunting is the best. Commentators should do it more.
I want to die right now.
Ah, the beautiful irony. If you want me to say anything, it's that 1. Hypocrisy does not change anything. 2. What Jonah said seconds ago. And 3. And finally, I'm surprised considering how your intro suffers from terrible acting, unreadable audio, and nothing noteworthy happening.
You know something funny? I have a pet hippo that plays Pokemon. He always lands the crits. All joking aside though, could I point out that pause before Mew cuts in? On Skype you told me that was intentional. Why though? What does it contribute to anything? For all I know, this could be a joke, but refer back to my earlier point about your acting skills.
Today, me and my buddy Discount
Hey.
are going to be covering
Ah! Kill him with electricity!
Funny, because Papio has a 2 times weakness against electric Pokemon. Oh my god, I love research.
top 5 most beautiful Pokemon by Mystic Umbreon.
Hi, all necessary pause in the visuals and audio. How are you doing?
This video is pretty much a prime example of a Poketuber who can't elaborate, even if the word elaboration hit him with a stick and told him how to elaborate correctly. So with all that being said,
Okay, this was a problem that isn't really relevant until now, but why you're not speeding through most of the video? It's flow breaking and I come across feeling more bored than Garfield. Is this a Monday? That explains why I hate this so much.
Especially with the orange flower on its head.
No skip card? This clearly isn't the beginning of the video. This isn't the biggest issue in the world, but it certainly gave me video whiplash trying to place where the heck we are in the video.
Also, gotta love that attempt at comedy, hidden with the stick of elaboration.
I think Discount needs a dictionary, or a thesaurus, or a humor injection. Something!
I think he needs $20. Did you make this into a trap when I wasn't looking? Oh, come on, guys. I want to be in the commentary.
So he's not allowed to skip Mystic Umbreon's intro? What? So according to your logic, nobody is allowed to skip someone's intro. And how does this give you whiplash when the intro is only 7 seconds long?
Last boy, did you even give me the chance to see the commentary? Because, well, he didn't realize Discount skipped a chunk of the video. Oh wait, you voiced both of them, right? Oh boy, does that make this even funnier.
I really can't help but feel as though there was more to Umbreon's explanation there. The use of especially tells me that there was more than what he was talking about. This is where skip screens can help out, as you can put a timestamp on where you skip so your audience doesn't get lost. Also, it helps if you actually put the video in the description. As of right now, it's just a barren wasteland.
Maybe Discount forgot to put the video in the description. I am guilty of this.
Okay, let's assume that Discount forgot then. Does it change anything? Well, it'll force me to go and remind him to add the link later, but other than that...
It changes nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing ever changes. We'll just be forced to live through life every day, wondering the sands of time will come to a stop and our last breath will fade. Although depending on how much longer the video lasts, we might die quicker than earlier. Yay!
Well, good job. You already broke him. Too bad you still haven't broken me yet, though.
I've been guilty of forgetting things in the description when it said I would put them in.
Where am I? Am I in hell? Am I in a coma where I'll never wake up? Am I in Detroit? Seriously? What does this have to do with anything? So you make that mistake too? Okay, so what? Pointing out your own problems does not make them go away.
Well, what about the rest of Lillian? That you didn't bring up in the number 5 entry. For example, Lillian's eyes, flower around its neck, or the skirt-like thing.
Okay, to play devil's advocate here, what if those things are not the aspects that Mystic thinks makes Lilligant beautiful? He spends the whole segment on the flower on its head and why the aspect makes Lilligant so appealing to him. What you're bringing up is saying something like, oh, I love Luxray's face and it makes it look so intimidating. That's why I think it looks cool. And then you're like, but what about its paws or tail? Doesn't that matter too? Huh? Do you see how silly that is?
Hooray, another pause! Ooh, I like pause, so soft. Anyway, while elaboration is a good thing, there's a thing called too much elaboration. It can bog down the video, and if you spend too much time on every little thing, it'll make your audience grow bored. That's actually a pretty decent point. Can I be in the commentary now?
No!
But isn't he already in the commentary? Isn't this not a try-off?
have I been lied to all my life?
Seriously? You even did the ear rape joke wrong? You do an ear rape joke, the audience is still supposed to understand what you're saying. But I heard something alright, a pointless observation that does nothing to criticize the video. Lunatic? You okay, bro?
Are you telling me the drugs still haven't kicked in?
Even if this is just a poorly executed joke, I'm going to treat this like an actual point of criticism to make my point. What kind of elaboration? More verbal diarrhea?
Mamma mia, I have diarrhea. Splish splash, I have a bum rush.
Is it sad I prefer one of Ryan's mixtapes?
Saying how it could be elaborated would be more constructive. Here, I'll even do it for you.
If I remember correctly, you said this a couple of seconds ago.
Lunatic, did you give me those drugs too? I'm having a little bit of trouble hearing you.
No, but if you'd like... Oh wait, yours a Toyota?
Wait, what?
You know what? For this very long point I'm about to make, I'm gonna head into this car I made. Please allow me to introduce my stock photo car. I got it from the internet. But then you remember, if you're a viewer for the most part, that you pretty much said that, well, let's just put it together. You actually said that you cannot say elaboration to it. Sure, this may seem invalid to some, but hey, I'm driver right here, so I don't really have enough time to really focus on my words right here.
Might solve a mystery, or rewrite history. CC, know you. This could apply to you too with CC, know you.
Well, hey, at least I wasn't in it. The last commentary I read was the non-coaching.
You know, because this had to be brought up. You know, because bringing up a video you did on a freaking joke chain matters. You know!
But anyways, I should keep my eyes focused on the road. What the heck is that? That's Lightning McQueen. He's about to car crash into me. Oh God, no! Please help me! Where am I going? I'm flying at a 60 feet radius to the sea.
What even was that? So, Lightning McQueen comes running through, smashes through your screen, you spin around, and
but don't you get it, Lunatic? Lightning McQueen is a meme. As such, it's automatically funny. Laugh, dang it!
Example, just say Mew left, which he said he did, but not really. I would have made this a solo commentary? Hell nah, he would have been here for half of the video. And he is still in the video.
And this is where I officially give up on life. She's trying to say that one of the commentators just straight up abandoned ship without any warning and effectively making the rest of the commentary a solo video. Not only does this come off as extremely random and throws everything off, it wastes our time. Now, let's say you and Mew did that. The difference? You play both Mew and yourself. If Mew left midway through, it would have been completely pointless in having Mew just show up if he'd end up leaving the commentary unannounced. Can this video get any more convoluted?
I don't exactly know what happened here, but why are you telling Discount that he has to make this a solo commentary?
Jonah? Backup?
When did they ever say that? They just questioned the purpose of bringing in a collab partner who wouldn't even remain there. Could you please stop putting words in their mouth?
It reminds me of Umbrus, I used to become an honest kid. Yeah, great. You have experiences with roses. I'm sorry about how that make this Pokemon more vividly appealing. If you come with an answer, give me a call, please.
Because it was related to his personal experiences. This is a creative list, after all, and people can use their experiences to determine what they consider beautiful.
Plus he says roses are his second favorite, and thus can be assumed that he found them beautiful, and since Roserade has roses in its design, it's not hard logic to follow.
I don't give two single poos about the reasoning of why Mystic chose Roserade as a beautiful Pokemon.
I have a question. Did you not realize that you kinda need to give a crap as to why Mystic chose that Pokemon? I'd recommend knowing because you need to in order to know how to do multi-degree commentaries.
You know, I had a theory, and this statement proves me correct. You didn't make this video because you thought it was bad, it was because somebody commentated on somebody you liked. As such, you came into the video with obvious bias, thereby ruining your credibility.
Personally, I find it a little bit pointless, to be honest. I agree with Discount. Fight me. Now the thing here is, your point is kinda invalid.
Invalid? How?
It isn't invalid because in a sense it actually debunks Discount. You see, Mystic is saying that he likes his Pokemon because it reminds him of roses. Discount disagrees, saying that his childhood does not matter to the top 5, even though this top 5 is about beautiful Pokemon. Annabeth explains that this is wrong because it fits for him, because this is an opinionated list. You come in and claim that it is invalid and doesn't counter anything. What does it counter? His point as to why Mystic's childhood memories of roses does in fact matter. Honestly, what makes this invalid? What does it contradict? My sanity? I can't even think straight with this many degrees.
That'd be implying you know how to think at all.
Well, fuck you. At least I have the ability to make good commentaries.
This video wasn't that good at all. I personally found it to be quite boring. The presentation was bad.
So the presentation was bad? Kato explain how? Especially compared to Discount, who cut himself out and crossfaded away his avatars.
And the points that they made were very bad. I would personally watch Discount's commentary instead.
Remember my previous commentary where I told Wesley about throwing in very little explanation and calling it the verdict? Yeah, not exactly buying the part where it's bad, just because.
All that's left is him bashing manga and Annabeth and talking about his future commentaries. So really nothing is left of value. Time for final thoughts. Lunatic, could you do the honors?
Lazy bumhole. Whatever, fine, I'll do it for you. Blast, you're new to the commentary community and all, but this is the worst you can do when making commentaries. I struggled to write points because your audio, combined with other audio bleeding into the other degrees, made it so difficult to understand. You existing in this video was just random, though considering how I've seen people do commentaries with even their past selves, I can see where you're trying to go with it, but still it was pulled off terribly and had no real substance, and unlike the other video I referenced above, wasn't exactly played with.
Blast Zone, I first saw your content from the commentary Supersonic Ward 15 did on you. Well, that video was bad. I had the expectation that you would improve from the advice he gave you. Unfortunately, I was mistaken. This video was worse than the previous one. Lunatic already covered some of the problems, but in my opinion, the two biggest mistakes were the motives and Mew. It's quite obvious from your attitude you're just standing up for a friend, and that's fine. When you go out of your way to assault your targets, then you have a problem. Then there's Mew, whose sole existence was meant to agree with you. Take this from somebody who did the same thing as you and failed. Give me a personality different from yours and something less obnoxious. I believe you can improve, but I can easily say this is the worst commentary of 2017. So, it's over. Crud, I don't know what to do with you now.
I asked you a question earlier. Where did you put my one-star ball?
Oh, that? I don't know. Chaos powers, remember? I just teleported it somewhere random.
You know what that means, right? I now have the official right to kill you. Unless you have another ball, of course.
Yeah, sorry. And about that. Yeah, I'm kind of immortal. Sorry about this.
Gosh dang it, now I have to find it again. Are you telling me they just did a commentary with what's-his-face for nothing? You know, I'm really starting to feel this suck commentary is getting to me.